Good afternoon, chat. Good afternoon. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How are we all? How are we all? Jacob with the fucking 5. My fucking goat.
Jacob super chatted £3.88.
Let's go. My goat. Thank you, Jacob. Absolute goat. My medical issues ended up being another baby. The Erolanos. Holy shit. Hey, huge. Congratulations, Kelsey. Wait, I can hear myself. Why can I hear myself? Gross, gross, gross. Ew. Ew. Stop that. My voices. Stop that now. Hey, congratulations. That's fucking huge. I'm glad to hear that.
Kelsey Arellano super chatted
£54.
Diaper fund.
Diaper fund. Kelsey, realistically, if I could, I would refund that. You need it now. You need it just as much as I do. Realistically, I would refund that. But unfortunately, I can't. But if I could, I would. Guys, thanks so much for the 20. Absolute goat. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It was good, Gumball. Came to see Peak being read. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm excited for it. It's we've got a lot of reading on the list to do here. So, you know. We have practiced here. This is number 3 for us. Hey, I don't even know how you deal with 2, to be honest with you. I don't even know how you deal with 2. 1 is craziness right now. 10 times better than the anime. That's the general consensus that I'm hearing. So I'm very, very excited to get a start on this. So for preference, to start with, just to let you guys know, I have bare minimal knowledge of Tokyo Ghoul. I have seen like the general, like obviously the thumbnail, I've seen like the meme, I've heard like the intro, I've seen a few fight clips from like, what are they called, like top 10 videos and stuff like that. So I've seen certain things and certain things around on the interwebs and stuff like that. But outside of that, I know nothing about the story. That's it, okay? So as the pinned comment suggests, I would like to keep all spoilers down to an absolute minimal. If I'm saying stuff out loud, please don't answer me. I don't mind hints and teasers and stuff like that, but like, I wonder what this dude could be, you know what I mean? I don't mind that, but I would like to keep it spoiler free. Love that you read Nishida. Chojin X is fire as well. Bro, I'm absolutely caught up on Chojin X, to be honest with you, and I'm waiting for Ishida to drop that new chapter because it's been a month now. It's been over a month. Spoiler alert. Hey, spoiler alert. The Tokyo Ghoul. He's real. Spoiler alert. The Ghoul is in Tokyo. Teaser, Weeby's shaking his booty. Not yet. Not yet. Every stream, I'm just going to set this goal as something fucking ridiculous. I'm just going to set this as something fucking ridiculous because it's just funny. On chapter 80 of Tokyo Ghoul run out. Okay, please no spoilers, Prism. I don't think you would anyway because I know you're a G like that. The manga has incredible illustration and the anime couldn't replicate. To be honest with you, so my first encounter of Suishida's work was through Chojin X. So I don't know a whole lot about his writing style outside of Chojin, and Chojin was an absolute trip, and the artwork that's in Chojin is fucking beautiful. Beautiful. So, yeah. We was finally reading Peak. That is true. That is true. I am finally reading Peak. It's time. All I know is that there are people called ghouls, and they're in Tokyo. Can't forget the part that they're in Tokyo. Okay, chat. So, I hope you're all well. I'm excited. I'm excited to get into this. I'm very, very excited. We're probably going to be streaming for about 3, maybe 4 hours tops. Because then I want to go. Then I want to go see Baby Weeb. I want to be real with you. I want to go see Baby Weeb. Literally just before I started streaming, I was literally Mrs. Weeb was napping, and I was like this. This is how I've been for the past hour and a bit, like this, with Baby Weeb just chilling on me. This is how I've been, based up. So I want you to know. It's not that I think you guys smell or anything like that, or I think you guys are stinky. It's just that I miss my daughter already. So we're gonna be here for about 3-4 hours tops. But I've got to stipulate this now for every stream. Obviously, we lock it in for a certain amount of time. But if anything comes up, I'm disappearing instantly because poppy duties. You know what I'm saying? He thinks we smell. He just wants, but he also just maybe true. That may be true. Some of you smell. Some of you do smell a little bit. Okay, chat. Intro over. Holy moly! I'm wasting time just yapping away here. Intro's over. Chat, can you hear the music? Is the volumes good? Are we all good? Are we all comfortable? We got our snacks, our drinks, our beverages. Because I'm ready. Best manga ever. That is a fucking. That's a mighty take right there. Okay, I'm ready. So, humans are thought to be the top of the food chain, but there are beings who hunt them as food. These monsters who feed on the flesh of humans, they're called ghouls. Let me go. No. If anyone spoils your kneecaps, will cease to exist. What Prism said. Chapter 1, Tragedy. This art style is very watercolory. This art style, the way the brushstrokes kind of go, kind of reminds me a little bit of Vagabond. Just a smidget. I wonder if it's the same brush. The remains of a man's body were found on top of the building street on the 28th. Body fluid believed to have come from a ghoul was found at the scene. The authorities have begun investigating as this was a ghoul attack. Okay, so ghouls are common knowledge then. The horrific ghouls haunting the streets of Tokyo. What exactly are they? To answer that question, our guest today is ghoul researcher Dr. Ogura. The art starts kind of rough around the edges, but gets insane really fast. I feel like that's the case for most manga, you know. I feel like that's the case for most manga. Building isn't far from here. Ken Kaneki. I know that guy. Intro to the MC. I bet you beaten up before you even knew Kaneki. You're a nerdy weakling who's always reading those weird books. They're not weird. Really expose yourself to more good writing. Hey, me trying to put people onto Vagabond right there. Me trying to put Vagabond on. Going back to it, I've never seen a ghoul before. Did it really exist? These monsters eat people, of course they do. They say ghouls hide amongst us, disguised as humans, and they could be closer than we think. Foreshadowing! That screams foreshadowing. I mean, like, obviously I know, you know what I mean? Like, because it's hard to not know about Ken right now. I know you've just gone live, so apologise, but I need my charger, and Baby Weave's fast to give my chest. I bet. Chat, BRB. Back. Main quest, deliver charger. Side quest, survive. Optional. Okay, I'm back. Okay, so there's already like the nice little espionage aspect of the story. Wait a second, I bet you're a ghoul, Quinque. If I was a ghoul, I bet you'd be already dead. Damn. Even if they're past as humans, they're just human shape, right? Which one's the cute girl you've been talking about? Holy emo hairstyle. Holy 2000s emo hairstyle. Have a cappuccino. Touka Kirishima? Touka? It's Touka Kirishima. Ah, right, okay. It's Kirishima, do you have a boyfriend? Oh, yo, look at the little reflection in his eyeball. That's a nice little detail. I like that. This is the only place I can have a connection to the girl I was talking about. Bro's trying to fucking move in on his friend and shit like that. That's kind of fucking brutal. He was so cute I couldn't help myself. I'm saying this for your own good, give up. She's way too hot for you. That's crazy. I'm just happy looking at her from afar. When our eyes meet, she smiles a little bit. Maybe she actually feels the same about me. You know what? You're kind of creepy. Yes, says the dude who just fucking grabbed the woman by her fucking shoulders and asked if she had a boyfriend in public like that. She's forcing a smile because you're staring at her. No self-awareness on hide here. Go back to reading. She's obviously gorgeous, but there's another reason I'm attracted to her. She's reading Sentakatsuchi, an author I admire. She's reading the same book as I am. Egg of the Black Goat. The book is about a cold-blooded female serial killer called the Black Goat and her only son. Although his son is disgusted with her mother's sickness, eventually he has to acknowledge the same cruel impulses growing inside of him. Hold up, I need to scooch the chats over just a little bit so I can get a bigger page here. There we go, that's better. There we go. The writing intertwines intense expressions with delicate psychological descriptions. That feels like a bit of a self-monologue, self-insert from Sweden. I'm just saying, obviously I've said, like, I don't know, like, a shit ton about Tokyo Ghoul, but I know enough, alright? You ain't slick, Ishida, alright? You ain't slick. I know what you're doing here. I see. Alright? You ain't slick there. Genius author. Yeah, that feels like a self-insert there. I'm actually reading it right now, too. Love Ken Zakatsuki. I dropped the book at the perfect moment. So you guys are going on a date. I guess everybody gets lucky once in a while. Dude is so salty about that. Just keep reading. You're going to see Kaneki wishing he took Hyde's advice in the next couple of pages. Okay. Ooh, ominous. Her name is Rize. Rize? I always have trouble reading Japanese names. I always feel like sometimes I get the name spot on and then I hear it in the anime. I'm like, I just completely butchered that. We're going to talk about our favourite books. It's my first ever outing with a girl on top of the bookstore. These are my dreams. So happy I could die right now.
Wow.
Pardon me. Osamu Dazai wrote in The Setting Sun, "This I want to believe implicitly. Man was born for love and revolution." I want to believe that too. A similar incident took place on Shirakami Street. The composition of the body fluid matched that found at the scene from the 28th. You want your best recommendation? Like monochrome rainbows. Bro got caught paving. I've been eating too much lately. Hey, whoa. I'm suspicious of everyone. If ghouls can all be humans, I'm suspicious of everyone. She's not fat at all. That's a crazy fucking sentence to say out loud. Well, in your brain. Your blood type's AB, mine too. Taste and literature is in the same. So is our age. They're the same age? Interesting. I live a bit past Takeda Building Street. Yeah, what happened there recently? The Ghoul. Early sleep at night has been bothering me. I'm afraid to go home alone. That's so mean, but it sounds kind of fun. What the fuck is a bottle rocket? Talking about ghouls on the news. Here they are. Our ideas of what ghouls look like. Strange though, isn't it? Now you and I are walking together all because of Takatsuki's book. It's kind of amazing. Huh. So we found our ghoul then. She fucking bit his shoulder. There's a scene I really like in Egg of the Black Goat. It's the one where the black goat rips out the guts of a man trying to run away. No matter how many times I read that part, it gets me so excited. Okay. I like how the panels turn black. That's interesting. She gives Hisoka vibes a little bit, the way she's like, "You excite me." I'll gouge out your insides gently. Did he stab her or did it bend? Oh, it bent on her. Yo, Morpheus.
Morpheus super chatted £7.77. So hyped you chose to stream the Tokyo Ghoul read through. Been wanting to read the series myself, but this is 10x better. Fire, gonna help me get through this brutal work day. You the best Papa Weeb, flexed biceps.
Papa Weeb. Papa Weeb. Yo, Morpheus, thanks so much for the 10. Appreciate you. Jack, can we get some W's, please? And thank you for Morpheus. Yeah, I've been fucking excited to get onto this, to be honest with you. There's a lot of stuff that I want to do, like big read-throughs, but I want to do it a series at a time. I think the next one that I want to do after I've done Tokyo Ghoul will probably be Gachi Akuta. It's a more recent series, but I hear so much fucking good shit about it. So I think that's going to be the next one that we'll be doing after Tokyo Ghoul read-through now. But I want to do more completed reads, to be honest with you. Vinland Saga, I think, would be a really good read as well on stream. He just got fucked up. I like bodies like yours, just the right amount of fat. Not very muscular, so you're tender.
Bro.
Pardon me. She's the one that ate the others two this week. She's got a fucking steel beam dropped on her shit. Yeah, I'm hearing really good shit about Gachi Akuta, so I'm thinking... my voice going fucking crazy there. I'm thinking once I'm done with Tokyo Ghoul, Gachi Akuta will be the next one that I read. But I also really... I've got this, like... I've got this strong urge to do a read-through or a reread of both Naruto and Bleach as well. Did her eyes pop? Look at those steel beams. He needs an organ transplant. We'll use hair organs, they're blood type matches. Hey, whoa, relax. I'll let him die, I'll accept full responsibility. Transplant hair organs into him. I'm not the protagonist of a book or anything, I'm just a normal college student who likes to read. But if I were to write a book with me as the main character, it would be a tragedy. Okay. Solid first chapter, I'm going to give the first chapter a 7 out of 10. Solid first chapter. Solid first chapter. I like the art style, I like the storytelling, it feels very familiar. Because obviously I've been reading a lot of Sui anyway with Choji next there. So yeah. You should do D-Grade Man read through as well. I would like... Is it a completed series? Because I would like to do more completed series. That's the vibe that I'm going for right now. In one of Kafka's most famous stories, a young man turns into a giant insect. I read it when I was in 5th grade. And at the time I imagined what it would be like if I turned into a giant insect. Is somebody under those steel beams? Chapter 1. Chapter 2, Oddity. Inquest into organ transplant, physician review board. The girl consented to donate her organs. Was her family contacted? Okay, so these just did this without any sort of consent. Isn't that like gross negligence? Gross medical malpractice right there? We felt she died instantly at the scene. Because it was my duty as a doctor to save the life in front of me. That's why I made the decision. The more time passes, the more instant that night seems unreal. This scar is very real. Pretty normal, I guess? I don't think so. If you continue taking the immunosuppressants, you should be back in school in no time. By the way, the nurse told me that the hospital food isn't to your liking. It's good, but he's got a taste for something fucking more humane nowadays. Just notice the panels. Oh my god, miso soup. Okay, so he's like one of them vampires where shit turns to ash in his fucking mouth kind of thing. Reference to Metamorphosis, Ishida always loved the literature, and that's why I did a great job in storytelling with both Touka, Ghoul, and Chojin X. See, I found with Chojin X, my main complaint with Chojin X is that I feel like the first 15 chapters are a bit of a slog to get through, to be honest with you. But once you get past like chapter 15, 20, it kicks. Basically, everything tastes awful. Barely eating anything, but for some reason I'm not hungry. He knows something's up, man. During the few weeks I was in hospital, I mostly got by on water. My appetite keeps shrinking. Big Gill is an American-style restaurant chain. And I absolutely love their hamburger steak. Plus a lot of their servers are cute girls. So we always go there to celebrate special occasions. It's like Canaan in the Old Testament, so to speak. Our Shangri-La. Okay, bro. 2 big hamburger steaks. Okay, bro. The doctor of yours is taking a beating in the press. They're all talking about her on the talk shows. I guess the problem is that he did an organ transplant without her family's consent. But she didn't have any family. They said she died instantly. I haven't told anybody that she was a girl. No one will believe a story like that. By the way, you know Nishitani in our department. I met this girl. But she looked exactly like a pro wrestler. Okay, brother, what the fuck? Can't believe you never read Tokyo Ghoul. I know, brother. There's a lot. You know, you would think being like a manga YouTuber, I would have like an extensive knowledge of a lot of shit, but I haven't. What happens is I tend to find a series that I really love and then I obsess over it. Case in point right now is currently it's Kagurabachi and previously it was Jujutsu Kaisen. You know what I mean? Like I find a manga that I really enjoy and I obsess over it. You know, that's just how it rolls with me. I feel like that food's supposed to look good, but it just looks like a rock. It's so good. Always liked hamburger steak, especially big girls, juicy, it's flavorful. It's like licking a pig's guts. I'd be fucking fuming, man. Wouldn't you be gutted? Like, could you imagine you got into an accident and then when you woke up from, like, surgery that saved you from that accident, it's like, your favourite foods just taste like fucking ass water and ciggies. You know, like, you'd just be fuming. The ghoul feeding case that occurred in Takeda Building Street, the residents cannot hide their fear that this terror will spread across Tokyo. Join us today is Dr. Ogura, an authority on ghouls. Ghouls have no need to consume such large amounts of food in such a short amount of time. So chat, I'm just gonna... Free manga viewing with the weeb. Yes, sir. First time, Tokyo Ghoul. So, I mean, ignoring the fact that this dude obviously wants to eat this small child here, is it not just creepy that he goes to a park, sniffs a little girl, and starts tweaking? That's minorly concerning. One dead body will sustain them for a month or two. That means that this increased number of victims we're seeing are being consumed for pleasure. We have ourselves one nasty ghoul. It's probably afraid of hiding from investigators right now. They usually live amongst us disguised as humans and therefore very difficult to find. Ghouls can't be satisfied with normal foods. Must be nice having a seat on this panel despite your ignorance. Okay, dude's a douchebag. Yo, what's good, Madro? Welcome, welcome. First of all, a ghoul cannot derive nourishment from anything other than humans, and it's believed that because of a unique enzyme, and that's believed to be because of a unique enzyme that they possess. On top of that, their tongues work differently than ours do, so our food tastes revolting to them. Vegetables taste grassy, fish tastes fishy, and meat tastes gammy. They may eat it in front of us, but they'll be hit with a strong sense of nausea afterwards. Receiving a ghoul's organs somehow changed his body. Imagine having a different tongue. I'd say skill issue. There's an innuendo in there, but I'm a mature papa now, so I'm not going to say it. One of Kafka's most famous stories, a young man turns into a giant insect. The young man who became an insect saw his taste in food change and he could no longer eat fresh foods. He began fearing things like rotten cheese. My taste in food has indeed changed. What's the cheese for me? Uh-oh. Look at all that leg you're showing. Ew, bro. Are they filled with innards? Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry, but like, if the top of your head gets cut off, I don't think you're saying hurt or what the, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think it's just death at that point, you know what I mean? Like, you're just gone. I'll take an arm at least. You want it? He's good. Okay, so she's a ghoul. Interesting. It's just a flesh wound. Why is only one of your eyes red? Why weren't you eating? Wait, what? So were they partners? They must have been partners, right? I thought Rize. Was Rize the name of the girl that he wanted to date with? Bro is starving. Bro is starving, man. The person you have dialed can't take your call right now. At the tone, please leave your message. Feeling you've been shown up to class. If you need my notes again for Asian history, I can bring them to you. My handwriting sucks. They might be hard to read, but text me if you want them. Knowing you're probably reading again, aren't you? Also, that reminds me, a name is Takatsuki. What's a name? Takatsuki is doing sign at the bookstore. Oh, it's the eye patch. The iconic eye patch. A child. Holy fuck. Bro is tweaking. Bro is tweaking. But to use the Tokyo Ghoul's animation style that I forgot what the anime manga looked like. Yeah, I hear the anime really fumbled the bag. Oh, he heals as well. Egg of the Black Goat is the 7th book by Sen Takatsuki, an author that I love. Black Goat is a story about a cold-blooded female serial killer and her only son. Black Goat's son is the main character, and that's why Egg of the Black Goat. Does that make me the egg of a ghoul? Because of that operation, her organs were transplanted into me. If only I didn't have a ghoul's organs inside of me. Bro's about to just fucking mutilate himself? Okay. Dude, what the hell? I was about to start reading it because I've been told the anime is booty cheeks. Yeah. Yeah, I hear nothing but bad things about the anime. I hear like it's got like a few redeeming scenes in it where it's like really good, really lives up to its like name, and then the rest is just ass apparently. But obviously I've never seen it, so I don't know. I just hear things. Don't take my word for it, brother. Form your own opinions, because that's how the internet works. I damage my kidneys, and if I'm lucky, maybe they'll give me a new one.
Subscribed to the channel.
Hey, thank you for the sub. Oh yeah, by the way, chat. Hey, if you saw a Chainsaw Man video yesterday, mind your damn business. No, you didn't. All right, I fucked up. I fucked up. Sleep deprivation on a baby brain is fucking your boy sideways. I rendered that video. That video was done. It was completed and it was ready to go. And I rendered that video out and forgot. When I rendered it out on the timeline, I only set the renderer for 6 minutes rather than the full nearly 7.5 minutes video that it was supposed to be. So right at the end, it just cut off randomly. So I ended up deleting that video and just taking the L on that one because just the point that I was making towards the end of the video just didn't make any sense because the rest of the video just wasn't there. So if you saw that video, mind your damn business. No, you didn't. Alright. Bro, this artwork is fucking nasty. Is he buying a shirt there or is it skin? Oh, it's a shirt. I don't know whether that's intentional. Like, right here. I don't know whether this is intentional or not, right? But this, like, the way the shirt is drawn here and the way he's, like, how he's biting it, it almost looks like flesh. It almost looks like he's tearing flesh away. And I don't know if that's intentional or if that's just the way Sweet draws stuff. Will you upload this as a VOD? Yeah, this will be up. Yeah. You'll be able to enjoy this as a VOD. This will be public after the stream. So if you're on the VOD squad, shout out to the VOD squad. My goat, thank you, thank you, thank you. Wasn't there talk about the Tokyo Ghoul anime remake? That's one more. True to the manga. I have no idea. I know the guy that was doing the fake leaks for Jujutsu Kaisen made one. He made a bait one on the anniversary. I think it was the 20th anniversary or the 10th anniversary. I don't know what. It was like a big anniversary for Tokyo Ghoul recently. And he made a fake teaser poster for it. And it kind of went viral on fucking, what's it called, on Twitter there for a little bit. Was it ACS? Holy fuck, that's a name I haven't heard in a while. There was a big announcement that happened recently, but it was just an article. Ah, okay. Fake? Right, that's it. Killing myself. GG's. Yeah, there was a guy, the guy that was doing the fake leaks for Jujutsu Kaisen, he would do, like, artwork every, like, Wednesday and Thursday for fake leaks on JJK. He did one for Tokyo Ghoul. and it baited so many people. Even though it said, like, even though in the tweet he said that this is fake, you know what I mean? Like, right underneath it, like, he baited a lot of people with that shit, which is quite funny, to be fair, but hey. I haven't seen that dude's artwork on my timeline, actually, in a while, for a while. To be honest with you, I'm pretty sure I still follow him. Please help me. You know, a person I can go through ever since my body's become like this thing. Things have been nothing but awful. No. Judging from that eye and what you're saying, you used to be human, but now you're a ghoul. What does cake really taste like? It's so nasty, it makes me want to puke. The humans seem to really enjoy it. And donuts and tarts. What was it like living without fearing for your life? Having to not be afraid of ghoul investigators or other crazy ghouls. Does that mean things have been nothing but awful for me since the moment I was born? Like hell, I'd help you. You can die for all I care. Oh, bro does not give a fuck about your shit right there. He did MHA Vigilante's fake announcement once as well. Yeah, I saw that. I saw that. A Tokyo Ghoul remake by the studio that animated... I can't even read that word, I might be real with you. Kiza Montagari. Oh yeah, I can't read that word, never mind. Would be godly. I think he's been through enough. Oh wait, old man? Old man ghoul? He looks like one of us to me. Ghouls help one another. That is our policy. Anteiku? Refrigerator. I had no idea something like this was under the cafe. I give you one package for the time being. Come again when you need more. Don't be a stranger. Give him a package of meat. I feel like he's gonna eat that shit. Coffee. Chapter 4. Come by again when you need more. Don't be a stranger. Human flesh. Have you seen the recent news about the organ transplant case? It all started when steel beams fell on some students. One of the victims, a female student, died instantly, and the other one, a young man, was on the brink of death and needed an emergency transplant. The doctor chose to transplant the dead girl's organs into the young man, and it seems as though those organs belong to Rize. Rize or Riz? I was going to say Riz because it's funny, because she tried to Riz my mans up. The injury must have been so severe that not even a ghoul's regenerative abilities could repair the damage, and so Riz's organs were used. So now there's a human with a ghoul's organs inside of them. His eye, could it be? It's him. I've never heard of anything like this. Perhaps his body's becoming more like ours. Slap. How do they pronounce it, Rize? It's Riz. No, it's Riz now, chat. I don't care what anyone says. It's Riz now. She tried to Riz up my man Ken. So that her name is now Riz for the end of time. GG's. Are you going to watch the Wit Studios One Piece anime when it comes out? Apparently it's supposed to condense the series to not be 1,000 episodes. I would probably like to do that, to be honest with you. I'm not going to lie to you. I would like to do that. Also, chat, by the way, speaking of watching stuff, on Sunday, this is up in the air right now, not confirmed, but on Sunday, I will let you know on the day. When we do show on Sunday this Sunday, I will let you know on the day, but we are possibly going to be watching Look Back. Possibly, okay? The Fujimoto film that came out recently, so we are possibly going to be watching that. I will let you know on the day. It all depends on how well-behaved Baby Weeb is for us, and if she gives us the permission to do that. But on Sunday, I will keep you guys updated on that. So possibly, don't hold your breath, but possibly we'll let you know. All right. Tastes good. Gonna be the beans. I can eat the beans, but it tastes better even brewed. Tastes like solid barf. Gonna hold my breath till Sunday. Watch me. Alright, Pep. We'll check in with you. We'll check in with you by tomorrow. Would powers be worth it if it meant becoming a cannibal? You could go full Dexter Morgan, realistically. Me and the missus have been watching a lot of Dexter recently. We're coming up to the final season now. But you could go full Dexter Morgan if you got this, you know what I mean? If you got this kind of stuff, you could go full Dexter Morgan. Like, you could enjoy your powers and just only eat bad dudes, you know? No shortage of them, so realistically, depends on your moral compass. Wait, so what did he do here? So he throws the fucking meat away. Wasabi, tomato sauce. Throws that shit up. More sauce. Tries coffee. It works. Eats the beans. Little slice of bread. Coffee can't mask the taste. It tastes like salt bar. So you can just drink coffee. Okay, so coffee works for him. Yo, what's good, Mooney? Welcome. Do you think ghouls could eat themselves and regenerate it to sustain themselves? Well, I mean, technically, obviously, I'm only chapter 4 deep, so, like, technically, no. Because the stipulation means that they need to eat human flesh, and technically, if you're a ghoul, you're not a human. So, you know what I'm saying? For a second, I thought he was doing a line of coffee. Bro, just crunching that shit up and getting it down him. Hard line. That'll be 4,840 yen. Bro, the Japanese currency system is actually fucking nuts. Not gonna spoil anything for you, but I'm ready to see you react to the latest stuff in the series. Okay, bet. Also, what's good, Shin? Hope you're well. I am reading, it's awesome. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We're here. We're in. It's really whetting my appetite. I've never smelled it before, but it seems familiar. I like the smell of Mom's cooking. Bro is steaming for a meal. Walk pretty far in. Maybe it's a restaurant that serves exotic foods that I haven't eaten meat that I can eat. Like bear or monkey. Huh? How could I have been this enticed by the smell of a corpse? Get out of here, man. You're distracting me. I knew it, bro. I had a feeling, brother. I had a fucking feeling about that dude, bro. Yeah, I'm chilling, Shin. I'm chilling, brother. I'm chilling. Also, by the way, chat. Hey, we have a Discord, by the way. We're trying to bring some life back into the Discord. So if you're interested, we have a Discord. It's linked in the description below. So if you want to join the Discord, feel free. I'm going to start promoting the Discord a lot more heavily. There's two things that I'm promoting heavily recently, and it's going to be the Discord and the Patreon. Those are the two things that we're going to be promoting quite heavily. So if it seems like I'm selling out, I apologize, but hey, family living's tough. We've got to do what we've got to do to survive. It is what it is. And I just see you at the convenience store. I had a feeling that this dude was a fucking ghoul, man. I would have eaten you if you were a human. So you're a ghoul, that's why you're stocking up on coffee. Why is only one of your eyes red? That's disgusting. He's a filthy half-breed. I'm smelling a bit of I'm smelling a bit of ghoul on ghoul racism here. A little bit of ghoul on ghoul violence. Bro said, you're not like me. You're just a filthy half-breed. Yo, it's good, Grape. Sell out for the family. That's what we're doing, brother. Gotta secure that bag. That's what it is. That's what it's about, man. I got bigger things to worry about than myself now. Ugh. Harry Potter are racism. True. It's like Warhammer, bro. Warhammer lore is just about magic and space racism. That's all it's about, man. This is a random thing to enjoy about a manga, but I love it when it does this, right? Like, so I don't know what the release schedule was for Tokyo Ghoul. I don't know whether it was monthly or whether it was weekly, right? But I really enjoy when a manga ends on one chapter at one page and then the next chapter gives you that same page again when it's left at a moment like this. I really enjoy that. I really enjoy that. I don't know why. So I just really enjoy that. It's like, here's what you missed. It's like when you watch a TV show and it's like previously on Dexter. You know what I mean? That's what I like about it. I would suggest Vinland as the next read through, but you can't exactly read it on stream. Why not? Says who, brother? You can read a lot of shit on stream, to be fair. As long as it's just not blatant titties. You know what I mean? Like, as long as it's just not straight up nudity. I'm almost certain you can read a lot of stuff on stream, to be honest with you. It's like an ad break between an episode. Yeah, that's what it's saying. Can't be here. Stay out of my territory. If you're a ghoul inside the 20th ward, you should know the rules. Personally, I'm already pissed and my territory's been violated. I didn't know this area belonged to anyone. I didn't have anything to do with that ghoul either. Just happened to be passing by. Imagine this for a second. Your girlfriend's lying on the ground naked and there's some dude next to her with his pants down. He says, I didn't do anything, I just happened to be here. Oh, he's a little bit psychotic. Yeah, chat, I think there's a long list of stuff that I do want to read after we're done with Tokyo Ghoul here, but I do think the next one's going to be Gachi Akuta, I think. That's going to be the next one. Since when was this your feeding ground? This is Rize's turf. Nishiki. Nishiki! Kagurabachi mentioned! Let's go, brother! Let's go! So now you think you own the place? You gotta be kidding me. Overseeing the 20th ward is Anteiku's job. No, she's dead. It's mine again. Is there a problem? The feeding ground Rize took will be distributed to the weaker ghouls. Okay, so we got like a hierarchy system in this? Alright, bet. You lost this area because you were weaker than Rize. You only got yourself to blame. Being insulted by a smart mouth little punk like you really pisses me off. The artwork is phenomenal. You just smacked the fucking bitch out of that dude. You have to cut deeper than that. She just fucked that dude up, man. They kill humans, they kill their own kind, no morals, no order. Looks like you haven't eaten that meat yet. Why not give in already? If you don't have the courage to eat, I'll give you a hand. Holy fuck. What did she... Did she just rip a piece of his arm off or something like that? Bro ate a bit of human and now he's fucking steaming. Did he throw that up? He did, didn't he? Holy shit. Bro just had an out-of-body experience from eating fucking human. That's kind of fucking nuts. Also, an interesting detail that I'm noticing here is whenever they're like in the ghoul mode here, the panels are blacked out. But on this specific panel, it's like his humanity's fighting back because the panels are white. It's like he's detesting it, you know what I mean? And that's why he throws it up. It's quite interesting. Eating that meat is wrong. I tried so hard to find another way, so why would you do this to me? This isn't right. I'm not like you monsters. Okay. After Gachi Yakuza, you should read D. Greyman next. They share same themes. D. Greyman is still ongoing, by the way, but the author just takes weird hiatus a lot like Ishida does with Chojin. I want to read Gachi Yakuza right now because it's like currently weekly ongoing. If it's a series that like is similar to Vagabond and Hunter x Hunter, I'm probably gonna steer away from it. I want to read more completed works, to be honest with you. I want to read more completed works. I'm tired of having my heart broken by getting into a fucking good story just to get to the end to learn that the mangaka is on hiatus, bro. You don't even understand like how much that hurt my soul when I found that out about Vagabond, bro. Oh, she just beating the fuck out of him. Do you know who she reminds me of? She reminds me of Tokyo from Chojin X. I wonder if that's where the inspiration is, because she's got like that similar hairstyle to Tokyo from Chojin. We all feel your pain, bro. Two of my GOAT series, both Hunter x Hunter and Vagabond, are both like regularly known for hiatuses. Like, and that's just fucking pain. Sure, you may not be a ghoul, but you're not human either. There's no place for someone who can't decide between being one or the other. If you want to be human so badly, try starving yourself to the limit once. I'll tell you right now, a ghoul's hunger is true hell. She might be right. A person who can't survive without eating other people, it's not normal. No matter how you look at it, there is a place for someone like... Is there a place for someone like me who's neither ghoul nor human? I like that there's like a bit of a face in this outline here. I feel so alone in Asian history. Sure you don't need my notes? As long as I have that, I'll be right. I'll be right. Chojin X is the same author as Tokyo Ghoul, if you didn't know. Yeah, I know.
Yep.
I know. Chojin X is Tokyo Ghoul 2.0. I'm seeing a lot of the inspirations. But she does remind me of... she reminds me a lot of Tokyo, to be honest with you. It's the hairstyle mainly. Oh, this eye patch doesn't make me doesn't make me stick out. Surely, right? Is that eye patch supposed to be cool or something? For anything else. Oh, this is Kenkanaki. I've known him since elementary school. These guys are on the school festival committee. He asked me to be on the committee and I said, alright. You're the one I asked us if you could join. Berserk dropped 378 recently. Yeah, Berserk's another one. However, though, I'm not like... I've read Berserk, but I'm not like a massive enjoyer of Berserk, to be honest with you. Like, I respect the series and I do like the series, but it's not like... It's not a go-to series for me, personally. Vagabond isn't ending, to be honest with you. I think it will. I think it will. The fact that Takehiko's come back and he's writing real right now, he's motivated. He's motivated, but just not for Vagabond. I feel like Vagabond is just a series that is created that's just... It's bigger than what he can do in his lifetime, to be honest with you. Berserk isn't bad, but I'm more of a Vagabond Vinland guy. Yeah, in terms of like the big three for sign-on manga, like Vagabond, Vinland, and Berserk, I much prefer Vagabond, to be honest with you. Berserk's really good, and I have a lot of respect for it, but I don't know, man. There's just something about it that I'm just like, it's too much. It's too much, bro. I have more hope in Berserk ending than Vagabond. Yeah, well, I mean, that's because Berserk has an actual team working on it, you know what I mean? It's got an actual team working on it, whereas Vagabond doesn't have anyone working on it right now. It's just there, catching dust. One day I really do become something nothing human, and Hyde finds out about it. Will we ever be able to walk together again like this? This dynamic reminds me of Azuma and Tokyo. This definitely reminds me of Azuma Tokyo right here. This definitely does remind me. What the fuck? Hey! Bro, am I fucking tripping? Are these motherfuckers shagging here? Okay, bro. Okay, bro. Jesus. Really don't like having my territory violated. Oh, it's this dude? Bro, the way the mouth is drawn is crazy there. Honestly, the reason I didn't read Trojan X is because it just feels like a Tokyo Ghoul replica. It's good, though, in its own right, to be honest with you. I mean, obviously, I've not read Tokyo Ghoul fully here, but you're going to expect similarities in sort of art style and storytelling methods between, obviously, with the same author and two different series here. What I will say, though, so far, is in terms of preference, I personally enjoy Chojin, but obviously I'm only 6 chapters deep. But I think I like Chojin's world a little bit more than the Ghoul system here. A sophomore in the pharmaceutical department. Nishiki Nishio. Sweet, so we got our fucking... Hurry up and get to Jason. I'm reading, King, I'm reading. Chojin just has a far more interesting world and power system. Yeah, I will say, so far, Chojin's world, I think, it definitely has a bit more of a kick to it, for me personally. Nagachika. Chapter 7, Deception. I feel like any other author who does 2 series will draw inspiration from the first times, especially when people love the first series. Yeah, for sure skis. For sure skis. Oh yeah. If at all possible. Took that disc home. I know it's a pain, but why don't you come with me to get it? I might forget if we don't do it now. Gotta go to Nishio's place. Gotta walk a bit, but it's not far. He appears to be behaving himself, but this must be how he deceives people. In other words, he's hiding his true identity. I know what he is. I know what you really are. Dude, you're still recovering. Oh no. Oh yeah, Nishio and I like telling dirty jokes. Oh, I'm gonna let him in anyway. It's gone into you. I've been out and about in a while, so it'd be a shame to go home now. Hasn't been that long since I went, but he's always like this. He might not even like me. Why have so many ghouls showing up around me? That's one interesting point that I do like about the world of Tokyo Ghoul so far, is it's got that constant tension of anyone could be a ghoul. You know what I mean? Anyone could be a ghoul. And I like that. I know what you are. Regarding the anime, season 1 wasn't all that bad, but every season after that is bad. Season 2 is a completely different story than the manga, but last season had to adapt the volume and episode. Yeah, that's kind of fucking... That's scuffed. It was me who wandered into Tokyo, I am the Tokyo Ghoul. The committee is a good way of networking and meeting people while I'm still in college. Will be helpful after I graduate. It's also a good way to fucking cast an F for food right there. You can't think ahead. Life's gonna suck. Thought ghouls couldn't eat human food. Oh, he's just really fucking good at it. See, like when you see shit like this, and you've got ghouls that have just perfectly adapted to how to appear human. Do you know what I mean? You create the illusion that almost anyone can be a ghoul. Yo, what's good, Aim? Congratulations to you and the family. Keeping you all my prayers. I appreciate that, King. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Mrs. Weeb and Baby Weeb are doing fantastic. You could be a ghoul? Hey, got me. Jojo Next took all the good things about Tokyo Ghoul and applied it, so he should have cooked. That's true. That's true. I feel like that's typically what happens with everyone's series. That's why I'm so excited to read whatever Gege does next. Because all the good shit that happened with Jujutsu Kaisen, I feel like he'll just improve it. You know what I mean? Pardon me. He still has the cuts that Touka gave him. A deeper and slower wounds to heal. It's a dead end. Oh, here we go. Here we go. It's terrifying how well a ghoul like him can play the part of a human. Here we go. You knocked that motherfucker out. Never thought there'd be another ghoul on campus. Or that it'd be you. Something stinks. Disgusting. You smell like a female ghoul. Hey, yo. Bro said you got a tight little man pussy on you, don't you? It stinks. Has anyone seen that video? Just so I don't sound like a fucking psychopath quoting that. Someone's gotta have seen that video. I think it's a Flash Kids video. Got a tight little man pussy on you, don't you? Is it me, Canyon? That's the one. It's fucking Bugs Bunny. it's fucking funny. Bro, me and my best mate used to quote that shit to each other all the time, bro. All the time. You sound like a psychopath anyways. I mean, yeah, you're not wrong there, to be honest with you. You're not wrong there, low-key. Idle manga where Takada-chan is the protagonist and we occasionally see weird occurrences because she can't see cases. I'm reading it. I'm in. Son of a bitch. I'm in. I'm in. There's nothing better to whet the appetite than the moment of betraying somebody who trusts you. The look of anguish on their face. And that foolish person gives up on hope. You know what I'm talking about, don't you? Oof. Just like I told that twerp, Touka, I hate it when little punks talk back to me. Your body's pretty flimsy. What, I was stabbing tofu? All that moving around made me sick. Made me sick to my stomach. Must be that thing I ate. He's gonna fucking throw himself up. Did he throw? He threw up on his friend's face? Ew. Best mates. Fortnite reference? I don't know what you're talking about there, Mooney. I'm gonna be real with you, kid. I'm gonna be real with you, that kid. I don't know what you're talking about, that king. That brother needs therapy. True. True. Know this guy for years, right? When you plan on eating him? This guy thinks that Quinque's been a ghoul for ages or some shit. Violating someone else's food. Ah, maybe he's back. Oh my god. Just as strong as Toukas or Yomos, if I want it to be. For us ghouls, humans are nothing more than things to eat the way cows and pigs are for them. What's so fun about playing like your friends with livestock? May come off as stupid, but compared to the other fools at school, he's perceptive. It'd be difficult having somebody like him close to you. Even you can comprehend that. You saw how he tried to stop you from coming here. He may have sensed something about me. I always thought of him as observant about me, but only because we'd known each other for so long. I never imagined other people got that vibe from him. I think it with an eye patch, you can't even control your eyes. It's only a matter of time before you find out. I'm waiting for the snap here, bro. I'm waiting for the snap. Never athletic. I've learned from what I know from books. Fucking hell. I know why he thinks Quinque is a girl, but I don't know if it's a spoiler. If I had to take a guess, I don't want confirmation, but if I had to take a guess, I'm saying it's because he's got Rize's organ inside of him. I guess I've toyed with you so much. I could have taken no time by releasing my Kaguni. Holy. We got a... Yes, sir, table. Wait, is he actually fucking killing this motherfucker? Is this the kind of manga that we're in right now? Is he gonna save him in time, or like, is he fucking dead keys? May have gone out of his way to talk to me, because I wasn't fitting in with the rest of the class. Yeah, I was trying to help me again. The bird struggles out of the egg. The egg is the world. Whoever would be born. Hey, yo! Okay. Oh, work is nice. This would make a really nice tattoo, bro. If you clean this up without the text and stuff like that, that would make a fucking clean tattoo, I can't lie. Alright, chappy up here. I'm just gonna turn the heat on real quick. Fucking cold in here. Black chat.
Chapter 9, Hatch. I like these opening colour spreads. Well, black and white spread, should I say. Holy fuck. He fucked them up. I actually have the first volume of Dorohedoro here. Dorohedora's got a successful anime adaptation, right? These claws, are these Rize's continue? The savory smell that rots your appetite. Wait, is he fucking schizo? I feel like it would be the fights in the first. I feel like you would like the fights in the first half of the anime. Enjoy the manga and good luck with the family. Yo, I'll appreciate you, King. If you want, the VOD will be up later, so if you want to carry on watching a little bit later, the VOD will be up. Is he going schizo? That's Rize's voice, right? Starting to become more like one of us, half-ass. The pain and hunger have stripped away your reason, hurt so much that you almost want to die. It means you can be free of that pain. You'll give a damn about your friend's life, do you? After all, you'll devour him. Be alone, consumed with regret, in a sea of blood and guts. That's a ghoul's hunger, that's our fate. So this one time, I'll save you from it. Gas. Every girl's a schizo. True. On the second floor of Anteiku. Especially yesterday, the hunger was almost killing me. I don't know who I was. I don't know who I was anymore. And I went off to hide. And now it's completely gone. I can tell the blood on my mouth isn't mine. What did you do while I was asleep? There is only one way to satisfy a ghoul's hunger. You know what that is, don't you? The way you were going, you would have taken your friend's life. Accept what you are. Can't live in the ghoul's world either. I'm neither human. I'm neither human nor a ghoul. You're both ghoul and human at the same time. You're the only person who has a place in both worlds. Stay here at Anteiku and we'll teach you how we ghouls live. I'm sure it'll open a path to protecting the other world. We would like for you a human, to learn more about us, see yourself. Not just ravenous beasts. Interesting. So where are the Jujutsu sorcerers at? True! Hey, real. Where's Gojo at, man, while all this is happening? That's what I'm saying, bro. I'll have you start by learning how to brew a proper cup of coffee. Occupation, fitness club instructor. They jump and geggy about that ending in Slave and Martha. Yeah. I think I was talking about this on Sunday. I saw a tweet the other day about how the worst manga ending is the one that's currently happening. And I couldn't agree more, to be honest with you. I couldn't agree more.
Because I'm starting to see more and more tweets pop up. I'm starting to see more and more tweets pop up, right, on my timeline, where people are going back to reread Jujutsu Kaisen and they're going to be like, yo, hold up. Hey, hold up. You know what I mean? Like, when people are hitting the reread and they're paying attention, and they haven't got Twitter agenda spitting in their ear, and they haven't got leaks that are poorly translated spitting in their ear, and then they go back to read like a fucking... the story as a completed whole. No weekly fatigue. No waiting for chapters. You can see the full picture and the full spectrum. People are starting to realise. Get cooked. AOT situation all over again. Yeah. Yep. And I got slated in my video when that last chapter come out, bro. I got slated, brother. I got slated. People were like, in my comments, there was people like calling me a fed sitter, a shill. Fucking, I had some people personally attacking me that like, just because I liked the ending. And now there's folks out there that are like going back to reread it. Here we are. Even right now, I don't like the ending. My takes are terrible, but at least they're consistent. Yeah, I can't take that away from you, Grape, to be honest with you. You know what? I can honestly, Grape, I've got major respect for you because at the very least, you're consistent with your takes, to be honest with you. Have you ever played FF7? Not the remakes, but I played Final Fantasy VII Crisis Core on the PlayStation Portable way back when. I spent an inhuman amount of time in that. Like writing a letter to the hero character for no. Pardon me. Something's just not the same as yours. The taste changes with how much care you put into it. Just like people, no need to rush. I think it's about time we help Touka out, but if you have any questions, ask her. There is one important thing to keep in mind. Anteiku is not just a cafe, it's also a place where girls in the 20th Ward convene. There's no need for you to be afraid, but just remember that some of our patrons are girls. Of course, we have human patrons too. Just like you once were, greet them like you would normally. I thought girls hid from society, is it really alright to let them in? To let in human patrons too? Pardon me. We live in their world, and that's precisely why we have to study them. Personality, tendencies, subtle gestures, and their meanings. Even down to how they eat. Humans are living specimens for ghouls. And I like them. I was just like a little scientist or some shit. Consistently terrible. True! True, Grape! True! The ending isn't bad IMO, but it was underwhelming with how it felt like it was setting something up. I'm still on copium that if Gege comes back, it'll be a sequel. Still on copium for it, but if it's not, I'm okay with it. Definitely recommend the remake. Maybe one day you can play it on the channel. I've been playing a lot of Diablo at the minute. Recently, I've been a little bit hooked on Diablo, to be honest. I've definitely been hooked on Diablo. Ain't a fan of the ending. That's fair. I mean, like, listen, if you don't like the ending, that's fair. That's fair. But not liking an ending, right? Not liking an ending and saying it's the worst ending ever. Two separate things, you know what I mean? Have you played any of the Dead Island games? No. I'm in a Path of Exile 2 waiting room. I haven't played Path of Exile, but I kind of wanted to, but I heard that it's hard for beginners to get into it. Because I've been wanting to get into games like Diablo and Path of Exile, but Diablo was free. Diablo 4 is free on Games Pass, so I've been investing a little bit of time into it. It's been quite fun. It's been quite fun. I should try Diablo. Never played it before. It's pretty fun. It's been fun. I just started working here, so I thought I'd come see. I was a bit surprised, but you look good in that uniform. Cappuccino! Came today to thank you. You saved us when we got into that car accident. Oh, he thinks they got into a car accident? Ishio's injuries were pretty bad. He's hospitalised, but you took care of us, didn't you, Touka? The driver was asleep at the wheel. Can you believe that? I just don't remember much about the accident, but I do remember kind of remember you being on my side, Touka. Make sure Spiky here over there doesn't find out. He won't. I'm confident with the way it turned out. He'll never guess I made it.
I don't know what Mr. Yoshimura's thinking, but I can't believe we took care of a human inside Anteiku. Even if somehow he finds out about us, if he ever does, I'll kill him. Ollie. Yo, what's good, Musey? We're chilling, brother. I'm chilling, man. Hope you're well. Path of Exile 2 is much better for newer players, and it'll be free when it comes out. I'm down, I'm down. Have you read or watched ReZero? No, I have not. Actually making a compromise. He'd already be dead if I had my way. Once anybody finds out what we are, everything we built up until now, Mr. Yoshimura won't let me. As long as he doesn't find out people, as long as we don't find out we're ghouls, I won't lend a high on him. On them. Words. There's no guarantee Nishiki, who's been missing, won't try and hurt you guys since he's critically wounded. Can't say for certain, but one of our patrons won't set their sights on him either. Although, I doubt any of our regulars would be that stupid. Anyway, he's your responsibility. Foreshadowing! Do not let him find out. If he does, I'll kill him. It's a lesson to live as a ghoul. Do you like coffee? If so, how do you like it? I do not like hot drinks. Going well, suffering through mocks and a cold right now. So you had a little one though. Congrats. Thank you, thank you. She's settling into the world really well. I'm really proud of her. It's my greatest achievement in my life right there. Also seen the first series in anime of this. It's been pretty good so far. You might be the first person I've seen say that, low-key. You could definitely do a JJK Shippuden if that's something he was trying to set up. I could see it, for sure. I could definitely see Gege doing a JJK Shippuden for Shuskis. Bread is like a tasteless and odorless sponge. I can smell the grassiness of the lettuce. Your expressions are rather funny. The key is to drink rather than eat it. Huh? If you bite into it, the awfulness will spread through your mouth and make you nauseous. Bite a piece off, then swallow it right down right away. Then pretend to bite about 10 times. Add some chewing sounds and it'll seem realistic. Bro, that's so fucking crazy. Poor Baby Weeb missed everything. She ain't missed shit, brother. Baby Weeb's experiencing the fucking world for the first time. Everything that she's learning right now, she's learning for the best time. What do you think is more likely, MHA sequel or JJK sequel? Both, to be honest with you. Definitely both. They both seem as... Especially... I mean, both, to be honest. Both equally, to be honest with you. Both equally. Don't forget to regurgitate it before digestion starts. If you don't, you'll feel sick. Are you worried they might not be able to do it? But if you practice, you should be able to go eat with your friends. I figured you were still hesitant to eat people, so I made this for you. It's a sugar cube. It looks normal. But what? But know what's inside. If you put it in coffee, it should calm your hunger down. In order for a ghoul to live a fulfilling life, a certain amount of food is essential. Just keep in mind that you will need to feed when the time comes. My name is Kaneki. Where are the Figuchis?
She looks like Mikasa here, a little bit. The manager's waiting for upstairs. You can go right up. They only came to pick up a package. Meat. They can't hunt on their own. So we basically got ghouls that just can't do ghoul things. Is there a rule that says that they can't? Some ghouls, people are just like that. I really hope Tokyo Ghoul gets a remake. I mean, I could see it eventually. If Rize hadn't started this up, I wouldn't have trouble feeding. Like a moth flying into whoever it was. Ghoul Countermeasures Law, Article 12, Clause 1. All subjects confirmed to have performed. Huh? All subjects confirmed to have performed Kakugon and Kagane will be deemed as Class 1 Special Precautionary Targets, aka ghouls. Clause 2. No individuals determined to be ghouls will receive protection under the law. Receive word from CCG. Ghoul tried to attack me. Of all the people who could have attacked. A bug voluntary got stuck in the spider's web. So he's a ghoul as well. Rank 1 investigator? Yo, this is why I quit being an investigator. Too many sweats. Is there a slayer for ghouls? Fucking ghouls, man. Ghouls hard ER. That's what you say. You don't say ghouls with an A, you say ghouls hard ER. Not like we were being watched. Ooh, too high strung. Chapter 11, The Mask. Thought you should have one too. Do you mind taking Quinque to get his mask made on your next day off? Well, I have to spend my day off with this guy. I'm getting sibling vibes from these two. I feel like these two are going to form like a pretty funky relationship further on down the line. I'm getting sibling vibes from them right now. I'd be afraid to be alone with Utah. Got 2 investigators in our ward. One's in our one just in case. Saturday, 4:30, Shinjuku Station, East exit. You're late and I'll kill you. And normal clothes, it's kind of refreshing to see. You ever think she was a girl? She's just another normal girl, right? It's cool fisheye lens, this is pretty cool. This place looks sketchy. This place does look sketchy. Is that Eren Yeager? Is that gothic Eren Yeager?
What do you mean by funky siblings? I mean, they're gonna have a good relationship. They remind me of... They've got like sibling vibes going on. What do you mean? The fuck do you mean, funky siblings? Why are you giving me the side eye like that? Brother, that is gothic Eren Yeager. No one can tell me otherwise. So it needs a mask. Be a little bit cautious right now. You got investigators sniffing around. I heard Renji. Renji! 24 odds, so I've been well behaved. Don't pay too much attention to it. It's because of Rize. Our area is well behaved. Doesn't seem like that to me all the time. You know, if you try living someplace else, wards 1 through 4 are basically unlivable. The 13th ward is so vicious it's scary. We have so many of our own kind in my wards. You see turf wars all the time. If you're lucky, you can see sometimes you can see cannibalism. It's never boring. If you're lucky. You can crash at my place for a while if you want. That Anteiku there is big. Have any allergies like rubber or metal? Bro, this fucking text is... Your face, so maybe a half mask is better. Eye patch is cute, is that like your thing? My eye turns red when I get hungry, whether I want it to or not, so I only wear it when I go out. Then don't be hungry. Just don't be hungry. Let's see what else I need to ask you. Do you have a girlfriend or anything? But older women like you more than girls your age. Matters a lot. The more I know about you, the more inspired I'll be. What about Touka? I think she's cute. I think she's a hard worker. For us to blend into society, it's basically like walking on an endless tightrope. You're always on the edge of advancing or falling at every second of every minute. If you trip, you fall straight down to the abyss, regardless of the distance you've walked. At that moment, it all goes for nothing. The rope you walk on changes too, and depending on the choices that you make. Going to work, school, making human friends. The more deeply involved you are with humans, the rope walk gets thinner. Because the best thing to do is nothing. In that sense, Touka is walking a very thin rope. Not only working on Anteiku, which he values her school and life and her friends. It's a reason for interacting with people at the risk of exposing herself to danger. I'm not sure, but it's definitely safe to live away from people. Every once in a while I get a human customer. I get all excited and I don't know how to put it, but it's fun. You were totally freaked out. He's not at all how he looks. But I also know he kills and eats people. By the way, what's the mask for? Didn't the manager explain anything to you? You know what Ghoul investigators are? You've heard of them at least once, haven't you? They're crazy assholes. They're just itching to kill us. If we go at it with them, our faces exposed. Neither of us can finish each other off. Things get messy. That's why we wear masks. That artwork is clean. That's a really cool piece of artwork. If they can match our faces with our identities, then we'd be in deep shit. So I wonder who their dad is. The dad's got a mask. Interesting. sure Tokyo Ghoul will get a remake at some part of the anniversary project someday. Maybe, yeah. Chapter 12, Tokyo Ghoul. Oh, wait, no. Never mind. Jeez. Sandwich. Cucumber. Creepy. Looking a lot better these days. Maybe the sugar cubes helping my complexion. Holy moly! This is from Nishiki. I want to go visit them, but I wonder if she's a ghoul as well. Did he send his girlfriend the festival file? Festival file to check on us? Is he trying to find out how Hyde and I would react? You hear a couple of doves showed up in the 20th ward. A couple of doves. Fuck, as in like bird doves or like? Seems nothing as important as information in the world of ghouls. Need to be more careful. Doves are basically investigators. Ah, right, okay. So the mask is coming along nicely. Chess exams coming up. Lo-fi hip-hop. Touka is the lo-fi hip-hop girl. That reminds me of a favour I'd like to ask you. Free tonight. Give me to go with something. I'd like to go on a food run with one of our staffs. Go ahead and let Yomo know. I heard that name here and there, but I wonder what he's like. Hope he's not scary. He's scary. Okay. Bro's just clumsy as fuck. Dr. Pepper. White dove. See that other car parked up here? Probably belongs to this guy. People die here a lot by choice. Not many people know about this place because we clean it up. That way they don't have to hurt anybody. That's the only reason I'm all the way out here with you. Yeah, Dr. Pepper's the fucking goat, brother. And he's praying for him as well. Kinda like Yomo. Yomo seems chill. Yomo seems like a chill motherfucker, bro. Doesn't seem that all fond of humans. Does he still feel bad about it? You've been told not to walk around by yourself, it's dangerous. Take you home, please get in. This is the woman that was holding the mask. Mrs. Fuguchi. Usually do this with Touka. Touka took the day off, he's a replacement. We're not doing this for only you and your daughter. There's no need to thank us. It's Rize that attracted the doves. It's you that they're looking for. Huh? Doves, the Ghoul investigators after Mr. Fuguchi. The investigators want on the 20th ward. If you want to keep Hinami out of it from now on, please don't. I went to bury his mask in his grave one night. So her husband was killed by someone? Okay. Donut Meisters, chocolate. No changes in expression. No use of the restroom either. Order on coffee is a bit concerning, but keep it to surveillance. A gentleman in charge of the 20th ward. Imagine like you're just a regular human, bro. Imagine you're just a regular human and you actually just enjoy coffee. Like, then you just constantly be under suspicion. What if you have IBS and you like coffee? You know what I mean? Right? And you just constantly give it into the guilty pleasure of enjoying a nice hot cup of coffee. Then what? Right? You take a cup of coffee and then all of a sudden, like, an hour later, you gotta take a shit. Then all of a sudden you get accused of being a ghoul. You gotta prove your innocence and you're just like, no, brother, I just got a shit and I like coffee. It's not my fault, I promise. Honestly, I'm appalled by the negligence of the investigators of the 20th ward. They're just going through the motions and they lack a sense of duty. That's why the ghouls are having their way. Isn't that why we're here? Your heart is burning strong with righteous indignation. A flame is scattering sparks that may set fires elsewhere. That fire of yours will one day spread to others seeking a just world, and the point is whether you have a torch in your heart or not to light the fire for others. However, I must say I'm tired of walking. You walk so fast. It continues tomorrow, and I'll meet you in the lobby again. Number 699's mask and number 6723. What the fuck am I saying, bro? Suspect number 723 is a ghoul. Okay. Okay, so far so good. So far so good. Your tirelessness never ceases to surprise me, and I wonder why you graduated the economy at the top of your class. This dude is creepy as fuck, bro. As a Ghoul investigator, at any rate, we can finally make our move. We have our tools and the actors are in place. All that's left is to step on stage. Wait, his hands? So I wonder who the Mr. Anonymous of 723 actually is. Man bringing down some coffee. Upstairs, the ones with the red label. Jesus. Oh, look at the fingers. Honestly, his face looks like L's, but more demented. This guy does not look like L. That guy does not look like L, brother. Unless we're thinking of two different L's right there, that does not look like L from Death Note. You did a volume cover for Kagurabachi? I did, brother. That shit looks gas, man. It's a really fucking good looking cover. I think it's probably the best one so far. That and number 3, I think, are the top 2 for me. Oh, no, sorry. Number 2. Number 2 is really good. The clash with Sojo and Shiro. Really fucking good. Not very sensitive, are you? He's down here talking to the manager. It's very different from everybody else's. If you're one of those, I could tell. Even from really far away. Used to be a normal thing. I used to be a normal human, but things happened. I have some ghoul mixed inside of me. Can't eat normal foods anymore. I'm actually closer to your kind. I'd say my soul is human, but my body's a ghoul. I wish I could go back to what I was. She looks a lot like Mikasa. Pro is not allowed within 100 meters of schools. I don't know where I see the resemblance between him and El, but somehow I do. Hey, brother, you need some glasses. I'm gonna be real with you there, King. I'll be real with you. You need some gigs. You need some glasses on that face of yours. Stuff's difficult to read, but I guess monochrome collections. Short stories, so it's pretty easy. Bro, she is so confused. Can't read too much, can't she? Urusai. Some cat probably stolen. Them cats, man, you gotta watch out for them. Still terrified of harming anybody. I think I can do what Yomo does. He's been teaching me all sorts of words. Looks like it's about to rain. I'll give you an umbrella. Don't tell me ghouls are allergic to fucking rain as well. That'd be a funny weakness. I don't think that's real, like, but... It means a sudden rain shower. The rain's so damp and unpleasant, isn't it? It blocks your vision and slows down your work. However, it also washes all kinds of things away, so it can be helpful at times. Dirt, cries of a vile pig. Bro, he is fucking horrifying to look at. I don't know how you're seeing L in this dude, bro. God, I'm gonna be real with you, King. I don't know how you're seeing L in that one. That dude is horrifying to look at. Chapter 15, Mother and Daughter. I'd like to ask you about this. It's not safe here. Please vacate the area immediately. Oh? Holy fuck. Go back to the fight, bro. What the fuck? That's a cool panel. I will be honest. That's a fucking gas panel, bro. So we'll be back tomorrow. So things should be a little bit easier on you. Back to the days of Touka yelling at me. No way. Pardon me. A mother sacrificing her own life to save a child's. Watching you ghouls pretend to be human. Okay, so this dude is a fucking psycho. I'm gonna take a stab in the dark and say that this dude is a ghoul. Sheether has mastered full page and double spreads. Yeah. He's got some really good double spreads in Chojin X as well. He's got some really good double spreads in Chojin X. Very strong, where I don't want to stand here and do nothing. You had come quietly with us. Wouldn't have had to die on the streets. I would have taken my time dissecting you. Jesus. Jesus Christ, bro. I like how it's implying that this dude is a ghoul, but it's not showing. You know what I mean? Like, it's keeping whatever he's got in his hand off camera, off panel, and then even here. Like, it could be his hand, or it could be a fucking sword. I'm so happy when Chojin starts coming out. Chojin's really fucking good. I hard recommend. If you're a fan of Tokyo Ghoul, I hard recommend reading Chojin. Chojin's really fucking good. Confinement. Yeah, she reminds me of Mikasa here. I'm not gonna lie. There you are. The sign's up on the wrong side. This is Fuguchi, who was killed by Ghoul investigators. She was trying to protect Hinami. We'll be keeping Hinami here at the Anteiku for a while. When the time is right, I'm thinking about relocating her to the 24th ward. We got Yomo here. We're together. If a dove dies in the 20th ward, they'll consider the area to have hostile ghouls. If that happens, the nest will keep sending more and more new doves here until they hunt us all down. One of us is killed and we sit here with our heads up our asses. It's your idea of the best. Hinami lost their father and her mother to doves. It'd be tragic if we don't retaliate. What's tragic isn't that we can't retaliate. What's tragic is being consumed with vengeance and not being able to live your life. She's also dealing with a lot of things. Koma, Nirimi, Yomo. Give you a description of the investigators. Even we girls hesitate to confront investigators. One saving grace is that Hinami is safe and Mrs. Figuchi wished. I had Touka strength. Generally speaking, it should be the girls that get ostracized. It's the girls' fault for killing and eating people. Okay. Is that Hinami? That wasn't Hinami, right? Hopefully Chojin actually get a faithful anime adaptation. That would be good. To be honest with you, that'd be good. I'm not sure who I'd like to see animated, because it's pretty fucking wild. Number 723's daughter, no witness brought of 745, yeah. Delta and Leeds. I think the smart move is to follow up on our other suspects simultaneously with our search for. Pardon me. She's a midge after all, she can't go too far. Then God Waters will rely you to with a special bonus. Maybe I'll leave before heading back. I always notice sometimes, like, the scans, like, they have, like, a lighter tint to them for some reason. I don't know why. I believe we went back to dig up the stone monument, the grave. You found what you were looking for. Honestly, didn't strike me as someone who would get so down and dirty. There's a weird emphasis on this dude eating. Suspect. Suspect. There are female students too, right? There were two in my class, they were both intelligent and determined. They died in the line of duty. The more single-minded you are. That was a weird... The binge eater case. I don't trust the way it emphasizes that dude eating. I feel like one of these fuckers is a ghoul. Holy fuck. The rabbit mask looks like Con from fucking Bleach.
But this dude's definitely a ghoul. It's a Nukaku. Wait, so they all have types? Okay, listen to me, I can't believe I forgot to bring that. If I'm struck and protected, I'm dead for sure. He's got a weapon? Look at you, your good looks are ruined now. I gotta let you get so. What the fuck is it that he's got a hold of? Quinque? 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 How am I pronounced that? How you pronounce that? Quinque? Yo, it's good glow. Holy shit, been live for 2 hours already. Holy fuck! Admired dedication, but you must never lose your composure. I haven't seen anybody dodge this in a while. Reminds me of the female ghoul's breeding partner I killed the other day. It's quite strong, you remind me of him. On the other hand, the female one died miserably without putting up a fight. It was rather hilarious. Ukaku girls like you. Ukaku ghouls like you are distinguished by predictable attacks that rely heavily on speed. Your type typically lacks endurance. As the battle draws out, your combat capabilities drop dramatically. She just fucking retreated. Quinque. Okay, bet. Quinque. Rabbit and Nukaku Ghoul. So obviously she killed a number of investigators. Oh, she's wearing a disguise. Just realised. It's different from what I usually have. I think I usually have a darker roast. Why does he say it like that? Why does the blood get highlighted as if he's a ghoul? Needs to get her wounds looked at. Attacking a dove means she's fully prepared to suffer the consequences. It's not our concern whether she lives or dies. Do you think the ghouls at Anteiku can stand up against several 100,000 investigators on our own? I understand you're making decisions for the greater good, but I don't think I know a thing about what it takes to attack an investigator or the laws of Ghoul World either. That's why I want to see for myself before I decide what I'm going to do. I actually really like this old guy. I actually fuck with him. He seems nice. He seems nice. Surely nothing bad happens to him or he does nothing bad, right? Smile. Hee hee.
Stop scampering around, it's annoying. Acting like you think you're one of us. If you're so concerned about me, go and kill those stupid doves for me. Maybe you could if you use Rize's Kaguni. Like how you did to Nishiki. Doesn't matter if a murderer like me dies. I know some humans are friendly, but I won't stand for ghouls like Ryoko or Hiyamami to be unfairly killed. You don't know a damn thing, you haven't seen anything. Pardon me. Like you said, I can't kill anybody. I don't think the existence of investigators is wrong, and I don't think you're right either. Holy. Rare main character who can see both sides of the plight. Interesting. Yo, it's good, Ty. Hope you're well. Would love some content in the new Bleach season. I don't know about that, King. I don't know about that. I like their relationship. I will say, I like that this relationship's blossoming. I like how they're interacting with each other. Grape, I don't know either of those names. If it's to do with the series, please don't spoil. Got the 5th on, holy. There's another basement, holy fuck. Whole trainer montage, let's go. Yeah, but saying those names might invite spoilers into the chat. Tokyo Ghouls. Hey, Tokyo Ghouls mentioned. Roll credits. Go alone, you'll get lost and never make it out. I'm going to teach you how to use Kagune. I'm going to teach. You'd never get it by me explaining it to you. So I'll teach you the same way I was taught. You might die, so brace yourself. Bro said I'm going to beat the fuck out of you. You're going to learn. You're going to learn today.
T6 Serious Super Chatted £3.88. Just stopping by to show some love and contribute to the booty shaking goal. IGTG finish editing of it. Enjoy Tiege, it's great.
Hey, Ty, appreciate the fight. Thank you. I saw that little Kagurabachi video on Twitter. I will be tuning in. I will be there. Appreciate the 5. Check him get some W's, please, and thank you for Ty. You know a kick in anime and manga is strong when the fucking eyes start doing this fucking shit. When your fucking pupils start cloning themselves, you know that shit's serious. Not quite feeling a sense of danger, are you? Ugh. Oh, God, bro. Ugh. Although the Kagane you showed the other day was way stronger. You're a Rinkaku ghoul like Rize. Rinkaku ghouls are built sturdy and they heal quickly. They're superior to other types in terms of toughness, and Rize's immense strength to that. If you train properly, it could be both defensive and offensive. But first you have to get a sense on how to pull out your Kagune. Until you can do that at will, say I teach you close combat, at times you can't pull out your Kagune. Besides that, you'll need to bulk up. Do 100 sit-ups, back extensions, push-ups and squats every day. Finish the mask and I wanted to deliver right away. Just gonna drop it off, but since you're here, I'd like to see how it looks on you. Yeah, we call the Rize. Yeah. I don't care what the correct pronunciation is. We've called the Rize. You missed that part before, Claw. She's Rize. Whatever the correct pronunciation is, we don't care. She tried to Riz up Ken, so she's Riz now. GG's only. Rize? Fair Riz. Yeah, she's Riz. Fuck your pronunciation. Can he get any more emo? I don't think he can. The cold feel of leather peeking at the world from my other eye. Strangely exciting. A bonus comic there. Not want to break your finger again. You don't have any strength because all you eat are those sugar cubes. Try this again after work. You can't tell me this isn't a Mikasa clone right here. She reminds me of a Tokyo and Mikasa fusion. Comparison happens a lot when both AOT and Touka Ghoul are airing. Were those mangas at similar times? I look like a cosplayer in this. We'd be on the embarrassing if somebody I know sees me like this. Doesn't look unnatural at all. You still have a kid's face too. Maybe a little touch up. You got the new fit? Yo, what's good, Zway? Commission of Council Schools. The Dove takes tips from the public. Wish you high students today. I did a talk, and so just nod your head. I'm a bit nervous without my eye patch. You'd be easier to recognise with it. You're here with information. Thank you. Please fill in this with your name and contact information. The gourmet's at it again. Like I told you, you're in for a treat this manga. It's been good so far. It's been good. I'm giving it a solid 7 out of 10 so far. Giving it a solid 7 out of 10. That's an RC scan gate. I don't know too much about it either, but Ghoul's RC factor is about 10 times higher than humans. If they analyze a sample of our cells, they can tell right away. That gate's designed to respond to it. That's why this is as far as Ghouls can go. Still under development and it costs a lot. So it's not that widespread yet, but I hear some big companies are adopting the machine. CCG users. So if the technology improves and becomes widely used, if that happens, we'll just go back on the ground. Aren't you two the cutest tipsters? I'm allowed to disclose that kind of information, but don't worry. The main office recently sent some highly trained investigators here, and one of them is tall and rather handsome. I'm sure AOT manga released around 2010s or before. I don't even remember, to be honest with you. I genuinely don't remember. There are these code names for these girls like cases, and you'll like them? Okay, I bet. They're the ones who took care of the mother ghoul, and I'm sure the ones that will find this girl on the run too. Must break the heart stuff to kill such a young girl. Not at all. Ghouls aren't human. They're a threat to us, and they deserve to be exterminated. Bro, he's so fucking creepy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Surely this can't go wrong, right? How long have we been live for, by the way? Fucking hell. 2.5 hours? Shit, man. Time flies. Alright, this took longer than I expected. We had plans. 5 minutes. 5 minutes is all I'm asking. You pass through, be discovered. Show the girl too. You'll do. Transport this organ on me, we'll set the gate off. I had a feeling that was going to happen. Two students gave us some information. Something wasn't right about them. I had the boy who was acting uneasy go through the gate, but it seems I was wrong. Must be losing my touch. Not the problem. By the way, Kasaba's memorial service is going to be held in the auditorium. Won't be attending. I'd rather spend that time working. Rank 3 investigator, Ippei Kusaba. Just the start of the stream, how you liking it? It's been good so far. It's been good. I'm giving it a solid 7 out of 10 so far. I'm 21 chapters deep. It's been fun. It's been a really fun read. I can't lie. If you had a wife, that wouldn't have been a pity. What am I gonna buy lunch for? Come on. Poor kid, man. That's twice this manga has put an emphasis on this motherfucker eating. I don't trust this dude the slightest, man. Although I'm a bigger eater, hey. 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 I know what you are. I know what you are. God, that dude is fucking jacked. Holy fuck, bro. That boy is fucking jacked, brother. Proto's got the backy build? Holy fuck. Oop. I knocked my microphone over. Looks like guts in that last panel. He actually did, actually. That's a good shout. He did. She doesn't seem to be feeling so well. Don't think she's sleeping either. Getting revenge on the investigator who killed Ryoko. Show you a much bigger world in this tiny room. Poor kid, man. It's a very interesting dilemma that this series presents you. Not even a trace that anyone was here. Condolences. She's about to go psycho, I'm pretty sure. Inami's about to go nutty, I think. Alright, what time is it? Okay. She just fucking yeeted herself into the sky. Just got a drink, first one I've had in so long. Hey, brother. A long time constitutes an actual long time, not from 9 AM this morning till now. No matter where I hide, I'm going to be killed anyway. The newspaper said the man in glasses was killed by a ghoul. What do you think I did it?
People who killed mom are coming to kill me, so I have to keep running and running and run. Ah, man. I bet you the investigator put it there. I don't know if girls are allowed to live together. There has to be a reason we exist. Fucking knew it, man. Fucking knew it. Got a favourite character so far. I really like the old guy that runs the restaurant that they work at. He's pretty cool. Quinque so far is like... I feel like I'm more interested in the world than any of the characters so far. I'm more interested in the plot and the setting than I am characters. There hasn't been any moments where the characters have been like, oh, this is fucking, you know, really good, to be honest with you. But again, it's still early days. But I wouldn't say the cast is like overwhelmingly good, but also overwhelmingly bad either. They just fall somewhere in the middle. But the old guy that runs the cafe that they work at, and the name is... I completely forgot the guy's name now. At least you're letting it cook. Yeah, of course. Listen, I slogged through fucking 80 odd chapters of Boruto. Okay, and Tokyo Ghoul is way more fucking critically acclaimed than fucking Boruto. And plus I've read Chojin, so I already know the vibes and the feeling for what I'm getting into here. Okay. Yo. Okay. Okay. Starts Chojin X and I stopped at like chapter 41 and a half. Should I pick it back up? Is it cooking? Yeah. Yeah, you should. You should pick it back up. It's definitely cooking. Bro, wait, why would you stop there? Chapter 41. Brother, that's like... You're on the assault of the tower, right? At that point? Or are you? Because he does a lot of point chapters. Oh, no, wait. No, you won't. Chapter 41.5? Oh, yeah, no. No, keep going. Keep going. Keep going. It's really good. All I have to do is buy him some time. If you swing as hard as you can knock the average guy in his ass. That won't be the case if the guy's been properly trained. But if he isn't, you can put up a decent fight simply by swinging your fists around. Bro ate that punch. Bro ate that shit, man. When you're an investigator, you tend to run into idiots, pretend to be girls like you, and that mask is so improper. It's not because we're catching up on other series and never went back, but I'm gonna catch up. Yeah, it's definitely worth, Jay. It's definitely worth. I mean, if you were enjoying it up to that point, continue. You know what I mean? If you had no reason to stop and you only stopped because you're watching something else, just continue. It's a good read. It's a really good read. However, he hasn't dropped a chapter in the past month, which is kind of sad, but don't let that deter you. There's no way a guy who fights ghouls for a living is just an average guy. I have a body even a knife can't penetrate. I have to go all out. If I decide to do something, I have to do it all the way. I can't hold anything back. Oh my god, bro. What the fuck? Couldn't figure out why the gate didn't sound for that boy, but now I finally understand why you willingly infiltrated enemy territory. Spreading false rumours to disrupt the investigation was such a pathetically cruel plan that I doubted at first. But then I thought for Fuguchi's daughter, although the CCD doesn't have her exact location, even if it was just for a split second, we did get a look at her face. If you can get rid of us, the investigation would be greatly hindered. Do you know who this dude reminds me? This guy kind of I've not read it, but he reminds me of Helsing. He reminds me of Alucard. Alucard. Finally, we get to see what this fucking thing is. It's like a centipede. Okay, so these suitcases that they've got just mutate, apparently. You weren't destined to die today. I'm saying you would have become a troublesome ghoul. Like the owl was sometime. The owl? I'm glad I was prepared for the possibility of him showing up here. His weapon isn't suited for this kind of place. What? What? Made these in a hurry, so I had to carry them in 2 cases. Your beloved mother. No way. Quinques are made from the cocoons of you ghouls. Holy fuck. That's a bit fucking brutal, man. That's a bit fucking ruthless. Perpetually careless. Make a fine sample. Both her parents, Kagoon. Oh my god. Bro, he's just using their fucking mum and dad as a fucking battering ram. Holy shit. So he can use ghoul powers without having to be a ghoul. What's wrong with wanting to live? You guys think we're so much better than us? Would you say the same thing if you were a ghoul? Demons wearing masks. I've always wanted to ask your kind. Killing the innocent, feeding as you desire. Many children have lost their parents by your hands. The sadness, loneliness, and emptiness of those left behind. Have you imagined what that's like? Use ghouls' weapons because knives don't harm ghouls. They're still stronger physically. Yeah, so they need like a ghoul skin to harm a ghoul, basically. Yeah, it makes sense. I don't blame him for feeling angry about his colleague's death. The investigator Touka killed. The people who were eaten by other ghouls, many ghouls have brought countless sorrows to a lot of people. I agree with most of what he's saying. What he's saying is right and I can't argue with him.
Just an endless cycle of violence on both sides. Holy fuck. Hey, hold up, hey, hold up a minute, I gotta... Yeah, yo. Shouldn't that mean something? Maybe he can see that. That's a fucking cold, that's a cool panel, brother. That's a cold ass panel. Chills. Chills, brother, chills. Woo-wee. The only one who understands that, the one who can impart that. Many ghouls have gone astray. This ghoul you call the robber is probably one of them. I understand what you're trying to say, but to be convinced somebody is wrong without truly knowing them. Woo! Hey. Hey. Holy. Holy. A cheap taunt, as if I'd fall for it. That's what he must be thinking. He loses his cool and attacks become more predictable. I might have a chance. Problem is his club and I can't keep dodging it forever. Don't know what it's made out of, but I can tell it's dangerous. Hey, yo, hold up. Holy fuck. Holy. Feeding time. Holy fucking shit. I can feel myself giving into that pleasure. It's not surprising that ghouls like Rize existed. Oh, that's gas. That's gas. I had no idea a ghoul like him existed in the 20th ward. Okay, hey. Someone, I don't know who it was before. Who was it that asked if I had a favorite? I'm starting to like Ken. I'm starting to like Ken. I like the duality of his character. I fuck with it. My Quinque disappeared. Uh-oh. Oh, she's got both her mothers and her dads. Oh. She's got both her mothers and her dad's fucking abilities.
only the best qualities of your mother and father's Kaguni's. Truly exceptional Kaguni. I want it. Oh, do you know what? It's just struck me at this moment who this guy reminds me of. He reminds me of Mayuri from Bleach. Like the mad scientist type beat. Oh, he's getting fucked up. He's getting his shit fucked. It's just the ghoul gibberish, pay no attention to it. Okay. Oh, I bet it's the dude. Bro just ate that shit as well. Okay, Yomo's a fucking monster. Oh, this hurts, man. That's sad, man. Ah, man. That's sad. 8 out of 10, chat. We're elevating. We're elevating. We're elevating to an 8 out of 10. Let myself be killed by a ghoul. None of you deserve to live to the value of your existence. Oh my god, bro's low tier god. You should kill yourself now. Waste no opportunity. Your life serves zero purpose. Why does she recognize that? Why does she recognize that? Oh, he was married? Your life is as valuable as a summer ad. Your life serves zero purpose. This guy, probably. The fuck is that guy? Does he nod? He looks like he nods to him. Holy fuck.
Well, that didn't work. Baited. I think that was Ryoko trying to tell us that the day was. Boom, 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 boom. We have more investigators in this Frontier World and they'll come looking for a Rabbi Hinami. Okay, chat, I feel like that's a good point to end it. Chapter 28. I feel like that's a good point to end it right there. Really fucking solid series so far, I'm not gonna lie. Really enjoying it. Really, really good series. Okay, chat. Appreciate you all hanging out. You've all been goats. Appreciate you. You've all been fucking goats. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm hoping to have a new video out tomorrow. Potential Kagurabachi video out tomorrow. Appreciate you all being here. If you haven't already, like and subscribe. Pretty sure you all fucking subscribed anyway. If you want, consider supporting the Patreon. Helps me out. Love all that good shit. Should be a new video out tomorrow. New Kagurabachi video out tomorrow. Really good fucking series. Really enjoying this read through. I will schedule the next one soon. Shonen Sunday, obviously on Sunday. We'll let you know. Potential look back watch party on Sunday. We'll let you know on the day of. But if not, I'll catch you guys all in the next one. Much fucking love. Big fucking kisses. Peace.